good money for charity? Yeah. Do you know who that charity is? Yes, that charity this year is the Washington Autism Alliance, and we have a representative from them.
Do we?
We'd like to welcome to the stage. Yes. Please give a huge Everfree Northwest round of applause to Joe Cunningham.
Thank you so much. It's so great to be here. My name is Joe Cunningham, and I just first of all wanted to welcome you guys all and thank you for coming here and your generous support. It makes a huge difference. I have to tell you that I've been on staff for WAF for like 3 weeks, but I've been involved with advocating in Olympia for over almost 20 years for legal supports, education supports, and healthcare supports. I went to Olympia to raise the first $1 million to help found the organization because I'm a dad, and my son, who's now 24, is on the autism spectrum, and we could not get him therapies for anything. The schools wanted to put him into a self-contained classroom with padded walls and isolate him from his peers. And we said, we don't want to do this. And so I worked with the agency's leaders to help build what is today. And so your support and everything that you do today will make sure that we can keep fighting the fight. We can focus on legal education, legal training and assistance, working on education benefits, healthcare benefits, accessing services, and all the resources that are needing to help individuals thrive and be seen in society, be seen and being heard and having a voice. So I'm so happy to be here. I really appreciate your generosity today. And unless you have any questions for me, I am really happy that you guys are all doing this.
Oh, we know you do. That's awesome. Huge round of applause again, please, for Joe Cunningham and the Washington Autism Alliance. Woo. So, let's get this off good. How many people have been to one of our auctions before? Okay, some people have been. How many people haven't before? If you haven't been to one of our auctions. This is your first one. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's show you how it works. How does this work? Well, we come up with an item. What do we have, Foley? We have, you've got to love a pony auction because there's always going to be something just random. In this case, it's 2 Neapolitan cookies signed by our 2 artists, comic artist guests, Tom Taylor and Andy Price. Yes. I don't know what you're going to do with these. Maybe put them in resin or something. I wouldn't recommend eating them. They have been signed with a Sharpie, but this is a good way of showing you how we're going to show you how this works. So we're going to come up with a number. 50 cents. Now, if you want to pay 50 cents, you put your hand up. Okay, cool. That's awesome. And until we have one hand up there, numbers are going to go up. 75 cents. A whole dollar. $1.50. $2. $5. $10. $15.
Oh, we got 2 people there.
We got 1 at 15. No, 2, I beg your pardon. All right, $20 there.
Way up. 1 at $20.
1 at $20?
1 at $20.
And this is how it works, folks, because $20 going once. Oh, you got a hand there? No. Hand down there at $20. $20 going once. $20 going twice. Sold. Enjoy your cookies for $20. And that's the way we do it. Cheap entries the price. Now, that person is going to go to that table over by the wall. And at that table over by the wall, you will pay for your wonderful cookie. And then we take that down and we will give you your cookie, or whatever it is you bought. You can pay with card, you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with cash. But as soon as you win, you're going to go right over there, pay for it, and you get your thing. Okay? I had yours sold years ago. Whoa!
Years ago. It's in my back pocket right here.
Yeah, it's going
I keep it with me at all times.
Let's go to the auction. It's like
It's going to the auction. You're 66. Yes.
All so let's get, you know what, I want to start this off.
Let's start off
bang.
with a bang.
Let's start off as we mean to go on. Could we welcome to the stage the six figurines I see there? Oh, so you folks know what I'm talking about. How many people went and checked out the items in our auction room? Okay, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to hand these off. And, yeah.
We have royalty.
Aww.
Actually, I think we'll do that first.
Let's do this first. This is a last-minute edition. This is a signed autograph card from Peter New, and it reads, Dear Everfree Northwest, happy 10th, had a blast, can't wait for 10 more. Peter New, yep.
So let's start that off at $20. Who wants to pay $20 for that? We got one in the back there. Anybody else? 21 right here. Got one right there. Awesome. Here we go. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 57, 50, 58, 58, 50, 59, 59, 75, 60. Okay, you're back in it. 62, 64, 66, 66, 66 double. You down or up? You up? $66 going once. 66 going twice. It's yours. $66. Who remembers these? All of them. So, these are the Bishojo from Kotobukiya in Japan. Main 6, the original first series of these figurines. I have them all. I hope you have some. But if you don't have any of them, or you're missing Fluttershy, who was the first one, as you can see, signed by Andrea Lippman. Pinkie Pie signed by Andrea Lippman. The whole set.
Now, is the individual who posted these in our auction in the audience? There you are. Standing up and receiving the acclaim and applause you deserve. Because you've not only put these in the auction, you have several more of these sitting there. These cost an arm and a leg. These are very, very expensive.
Yes. So,
And it would take a lot of dedication to acquire, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate all of the wonderful items. So give yourselves a huge round of applause for all of the wonderful items we have to offer you. Where did we even start this festival?
oh, dude, those were. Just to start at retail would be $600. Retail. They are $99 a pop. Those ones. Not the ones that are coming later are more expensive. But that retail is $600. So I want to start that at $500.
Oh, we see a hand. Oh,
So you're going to get $500 for those. Okay, I'd like to see. There we go. Fully taken.
$550 then. All right, what about 600? 650? 700? 750? 800? Out. We've got 2 in strong at 800 and a hand there. Beg your pardon. What about 850 then? You're out. You're still in. You're still in. What about 900 then? Any other hands at 900? Because we're getting close to a grand. What about 950 then? 2 nice and strong. What about $1,000? Already. Oh, good start. What about 1,100 then? Out. Oh, both out. Okay, you were both happy at 1,000. We're going in the wrong direction here, folks. Back at 1,000. Back to 900 then. You're back in at 900. You're back in at 900. All right. What about 920 then? 940. 960. 980. Back up to 1,000. 1,020. 1,040. 1,060. Out at 1,060. You in and happy at 1,060? Cool, then. $1,060 going once and twice and sold!
Alright. What do we got next here? What is our...
Well, we are leaping around here. We've got some comic books here.
This is given to us by Thornwing. This is a complete set of comics from the MLP Legends of Magic.
Ah, so it is.
All of the Legends of Magic series.
All 12 of the series.
Yep.
I'm going to have to figure out how to lay these out as you start talking about these.
Yeah, so this is all of the Legends. So this is all of the old 6, the Legends 6, with other covers.
You've put them out of order, Dusty.
I know, but they all look good. Look at this.
You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can.
Where's 5?
You're OCD. I love screwing with
You're
it.
killing me here,
I
mate.
know. 7, 7, 8, right there.
Whoever wins this, you have to promise me that you'll keep these in perfect order at all times. Even when you're reading them. I don't know how you'll do that, but please swear.
Well, there's 10. So beautiful covers.
There we
Look at this.
go. But
This
yeah,
one is signed.
look at the cover art.
Signed by Tony.
This is Abby Starling.
Abby Starling.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Beautiful. So the entirety of this run, which is 12 issues, how about we start off at $50? $50 for the comics. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got lots of people. Here we go. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Lots of comic lovers in here. Love it. 110, 120, 140, 160. And you too. 180. 2. I like it. 2 1/4. Ooh, he's thinking he's down. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Anybody else want to play? 2 1/4. Going once. 2 1/4. Going twice. Oh, there you are. Thank you very much for waving it. 250. 275. 275. 275. Anybody else? 275. Going once. 275. Going twice. Sold. $275. We got some comics.
Next up, from Nick, we have, in honor of Everfree Northwest's 10th anniversary, can you give me a hand with this?
I will.
I am not doing well here. We have a 3-dimensional 10th anniversary diorama. Oh, the creativity in this fandom never ceases to delight me. Check this out, folks. Oh, yes, ooh, ah, oh. Wrong convention.
Yes.
Ah, fabulous work.
And it comes in a Lunabugs box.
It comes in a Starbucks box. The perfect size box for transporting it.
Absolutely.
It's got some nice padding in there as well.
It is
Get it home safely.
I love my making community. I love it.
And it is one of a kind, I believe, so you'll be the only one to have this item commemorating 10 years of Everfree Northwest. Can you believe it, folks? 10 years of this convention.
Get in gold.
I want to start with off at $20 on that. Let's see some hands. That's more like it. Okay, how about 50 then? Jumping then to 75, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300 then. What about 325? 350? You're in at 350, you're in it strong and happy at 350?
And back there.
Oh, we see another hand back there. Thank you, Henry. Right, what about 375 then? 400, 425, 450, 475, 500 then. You're out at 500, you're in it strong at 500. Why am I not surprised? Because it has Marina on it, biggest Marina fan in the world right now. We were at $500 then going once, $500 going twice. One Marina's going to join all the others you have sold for $500. Next up we have what's been called the Andrea lot. The honey goes with it. The honey goes with honey. How can you forget something so we have? You're talking about Andrea.
This is the taco signed by Marika.
The taco is signed by Marika. Yeah, it's a food theme.
Okay, food. I got you. So Marika's taco.
Marika's taco.
Some Be Kind.
Honey.
With some Be Kind.
With two.
There you go.
We have signed autograph card.
Yes.
Fun story behind this one is Andrea was testing out one of her pens and thought, well, I should put this in the charity auction. And the chicken bucket.
That money is from my backyard.
Oh, that's from SR's own beehives in the backyard.
SR is apiary. Well, Nightmare Nights, obviously.
Well, no, this was a San Diego Comic-Con special.
Oh.
So you could only get this at San Diego Comic-Con if you stood in line for hours.
I thought you meant the costume.
The costume, yes, is Nightmare Nights. But to get this, you had to go to San Diego Comic-Con to get it. Sort of like some other stuff we have in the back that's coming soon. But this was a San Diego Comic-Con special edition. So there's not many of those in the world. I have one, of course. But you can too. You do. You can too. So for the Andrea Lipman lot, what do you think, Foley?
I want to start it off at $50 personally.
$50!
I know, it's a steal.
Cheap at twice the price!
Indeed.
It's all started at $100. $100! 100. Here we go. 125, 150, 175. Two and a quarter. 2 1/4. Anybody else? 2 1/4 in the back.
Over here.
Oh, here we go. Way over there. Thank you very much. 250. 275. Uh-oh. Who wants to pay $275? He does. No? He's out? He's out? 260. No? 255. They're talking to each other. 255. Are you into 255? Get it up strong. No? 255 over there. Okay. You in, you out. You out. 255. Yes? Going once. 255. Going twice. Sold! 255. That horse over there.
Next up, how many people enjoyed seeing our wonderful VIP guests this weekend? All the wonderful voice actors, artists. Well, because they so enjoyed seeing all of you, how many people enjoyed the wonderful badge art that they had on their badges? Because if you wanted, those badges, the actual badges that our VIPs wore, that are all signed by said VIPs. How about that? Talk about what I've planned item. Oh, and you've even got the VIP entourage badges in there, or at least one of them.
Mm-hmm. And I had a special badge in my hand.
Ah, the special badge.
The special badge in my hand that was given to certain peoples at this con. Thank you, Scott. If you buy these, you get this badge too. And if you've been watching all of us special guests, community guests, you know what this badge is.
I don't know which badge it is.
You don't know what this badge is?
I didn't know what.
We don't need no stinking badges around here, do we?
Oh, that one.
So, if you want all of those, you get this one too.
Yeah.
You get horse famous immediately.
The easiest way to get horse famous is you sold it in an energy drink can.
Absolutely.
So, where do we start this off, Dusty? I want to say 50 again, because I like that number for some reason, but how about 100 then, since you like that number more? We see one hand at 100, many hands at 100. What about 125 then? 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300 then, 325, 350, 375, 400, 425, 450, 475, 500, 525, 550, out.
525 is what we had right there.
We had 525.
Yep.
Okay. You're in strong and happy with 525? 525 going once? Cool. Thumbs up. 525.
Whoa, Rick.
Back in. Okay. Whew. Dramatic. I love it. 550 then. 575. 600. 625. Out at 625. Still and happy at 625. Thumbs up. Excellent. 625 then going once. 625 going twice. Congratulations on your new horse name sold at $625.
Now we're gonna do the Tom. Is Tom here?
Tom is in fact here to join us on stage.
Yes, Tommy. Come on
How
up.
about a huge round of applause for Tom's honor? Am I saying that right? I certainly hope that I am. Please join us.
Hello. How are you guys?
You can do better than that, folks. Come on. There we go.
The artist, I need a lot of validation. So I'm introducing both pieces?
Absolutely.
Totally thought out. The two pieces that I have in the auction, one is, did you show that one? Yeah. So that's the original for the shirt.
So if you liked the, I believe this was a sponsor shirt this year. If you like the sponsor shirt, you want the original artwork for it.
Yep, it measures about 11 by 17, the art's about 11 by 11. It's all done with brush and ink. When you look at it, you'll have Party in the USA going through your head the same way that I did for the 2 days that I was working on it. But yeah, and it has all the characters from here, all the OCs from here, so it's got Marina and front page, and yeah, I'm just super happy with it. I thought it came out well, and it looked great on the shirt. I love seeing it on all you guys today.
Awesome. Does it go in as a unit? Or
I believe we're putting them together as a unit, but if you would prefer, we can do them separately. What would you all like? Together or separately?
Separately, okay. So for the art, and again, remember, professional artist for most of his life. Professional artists make a lot of money on original artwork. Yeah, they should anyway. They should. So this is going to start out with a low price of $100. $100 for the original art. How about $125, $150, $175, $2 and a quarter, $250, $275, up high, so I can see you. Thank you very much. $3 and a quarter, $350, $3 and a quarter, here we go. $350, $375, $375, $375 once, $375 twice.
And this is one of my actual drawing boards that I bring to shows. It has a sketch of Twilight Sparkle on the front. It's got my signature, which is super hard to get because I feel like I've signed everything this weekend. Thank you. When I bought my house, all my friends warned me that I had to sign my name over and over, and I said, you know what I do for a living, right? So that part wasn't hard. Paying for it was. But this is the actual drawing board that I used at conventions for a while. It's got lots of ink on it. It's got lots of brush strokes. It probably has a non-insignificant amount of coffee somewhere in there too.
But it has your soul.
It has what's left of my soul.
It has what's left of Tom's soul in it, which means you, as an artist, can work from this and you get some of Tom's soul in your art.
I think
you can learn.
You're stealing my power. That's great.
Stealing Tom's power.
This is a Horcrux then, is it?
Yeah, so suddenly they'll pick it up and they'll know everything about Star Trek. That'll be great.
How about we do the same thing? How about $100 for the art thing? $100? You want in? How about 50? $50. 1, 2, 3, 60. If you want in, way up. I can't see it.
And drag it about here.
60, 70. Out. 80. Out. 80.
Up here,
Thank you. 80.
Oh, Pepper.
Hey, you back there, yes, thank you very much. Okay, 90. 100. 110. 110. Anybody else? 110 going once. 110 going twice.
120.
Okay, 120. Keep your hand up. Hey, 130. 130. 130 going once. 130 going twice. Sold $130 to the wizard in the back. Tom, did you have a little last weekend?
I did. Everything was fantastic. If I tell you how much it means to me, I won't have anything to say in closing ceremonies.
Okay, then we'll wait for that.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Tom.
Try to actually
Thanks so
promise.
much. Everybody give up a big hand.
Next up. So here's something that we sometimes do when we have the right lots for it. We have the last X number of hands in the air because we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 sets of signed issues 1 and 2 of the Gen 5 comic that is coming out. Signed by, oh goodness gracious, virtually, if not all, of our guests of honor. So the last 9 hands in the air will win this. You will each receive volumes 1 and 2. Please help me here. They're out of order and I just can't deal with them.
Yes.
So let's see some hands in the air then at, oh God, $20. I want to see a ton of hands. That's nice.
That's nice right there.
$40 then. 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220.
Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, keep going.
240.
260, 280, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Uh-oh. What were we at then? 260, 280?
260.
280 then. 300? what are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 320 then.
Oh, one left.
So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, missing one?
I knew you'd know.
Okay, so $320 then going once, twice, and sold to all 9 of you. Well done. And we will see you over at the payment table.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
We have some special guests back here who are going to come up. Hi, it's Miss. Oh, yeah, please, come on up. It is Connie Sheridan. Woo! Look at this. Let's get you guys a microphone.
And this is going to be painful for me, I think. I might be in some trouble.
We
Just a
did
bit.
build up to Vanna this situation.
So, I got a tweet this morning saying, I think I get the message for papers from Andre Lindman with a photo of this, because somehow this had ended up with not 1, not 2, but 3 tags on it asking for her autograph. I don't know how this happened, especially since neither of your characters are in fact in this box set.
Well, actually, maybe no. Did you do Lyra in episode 100, or did you just do Bon Bon? That's Bon.
Yeah?
Ashley was Lyra.
So, aside from it being Pony, it has absolutely no relevance to Andrea Lipman, who, because she is a wonderfully good sport, has nonetheless signed it 3 times. So not only do you get this piece and the French story attached, with 3 autographs on it, you also get the 3 post-it notes on it. Written by 3 different members of our charity group who have all been working very, very hard. So how about a huge round of applause for the charity department? Andrea, would you like to handle the bidding for this item?
Whoa, I don't know if I can. I can try. Okay. $50? Whoa, really?
Yeah.
$70? $100? $200? 220. Over there in the back.
Hands
Oh,
up.
a bunch. 230.
Lots of hands.
Hands way up if you're in.
250. 260. 270.
Oh, we got 260 right there. Do we have a second one?
Yeah,
we do.
there.
280.
280. We have one hand.
Okay.
At 280.
280. Signed 3 times. Has nothing to do with me. Going once. Going twice. Sold! Thank you!
Did you guys ever go over again?
That was our brief interlude, but we hope that the auction is a huge success, and we just wanted to say thanks to everyone for having us. What a wonderful weekend.
Awesome. These fine ladies got to hit the road and get home. They're driving, so they're going to take off.
How about that?
Say goodbye.
Farewell till next time. Congratulations to the Collectibles and Andrea Lipman. I misspoke. God, I'm just messing up completely today, aren't I? Just as it is in fact staying up here because some of your artwork is up here. Oh, it is. Yes, it is. It is up here. I didn't screw up. This is your arm. Would you like to show it to the camera and talk to us about it? I'll hold the mic.
So it's the e-cover line art for the Feats of Friendship #1. It features Gallus and Yona fighting Manticore. It's inspired by Greek pottery and the feats and the trials of Hercules, and this is the line art before it was digitally colored, mistakes and all.
So this is the original line art, folks, that was then, digitized and featured on these comic book covers. And inspired by Greek myth, which makes me very, very happy, because I'm a dork.
But who doesn't love the characters in this and your style? It's marvelous. It's wonderful to have you here. Let's throw out some large numbers here. I'll start it off at $50, folks. Yes, lovely. Dusty, take it away.
$50, here we go. $50, 75. What?
Illustrious Q wants
Okay,
it for 150.
Illustrious Q is in the back, and he's also bidding against you, so we're at $150. Who has their hands up? We have a few. Here we go. 175, 225, 250, 275, 3. Oh, $300. One person at $300. Are you sure? Be sure. $300 going once. $300 going twice. Anybody? Oh, we have another winner. 3 1/4. 350. 375. 4. Ooh, he's moving. 4 1/4. 450. 450. 450 going once. 450 going twice. Sold for 450. You know what? I think she'll even go over there and give you a hug. Oh. Absolutely.
Yeah.
On his way over right now.
One more huge round of applause for Justice Udo. And Q, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. But while we have you up here, could we maybe ask you to talk about a certain item here? Because,
This item.
yeah.
Wow.
An entire Equestria Daily blog post was dedicated to this item and how rare it is.
Oh, calling it rare is an understatement. To put it lightly. How many people here know what this is? All right. Yeah. Good. All right. So, for those of you who don't know, back in 2017, there was a mini-series coming out from IDW Publishing called Fiendship is Magic. And one of the variant covers for the series here was a set of Sugar Skull covers of the main 6. 5 of those covers were standard variants that you could find in any comic book shop. Not particularly hard to do. One of them was a 1 in 25 variant cover for the very first issue. However, that is not how it was actually sold. It was how it was marketed, but it wasn't how it was actually distributed.
No.
Because of an error in how Diamond ended up marketing this thing here, this was actually supposed to be a 1 in 25 copies for the entire series.
So, a comic book store had to buy 25 of issue 2, 25 of issue 3, 25 of issue 4, 25 of issue 5, and 25 of issue 6. Which means they had to buy 125 copies of this series to get one of those.
It's a very hard book to get. I ended up doing the math out of this here. There is approximately just over 200 of these in existence. This is by far the rarest non-special My Little Pony comic you could have gotten at retail.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this one is it's coming back for charity twice. This was sold in the Van Hoofer comic lot the last time I did its charity auction 4 years ago. So it's coming back for more money. Now, all you comic geeks that are out there, and I saw all your hands, now know what that's worth. If you've been scanning eBay, you know what's that worth.
And I know there's a whole lot of you here who are still looking to complete
Looking
this
for
set.
it. So, how about we start that off at the ridiculously low price of $300.
That is a steal.
That is a steal at twice. So $300. I like all these people.
9, 10, 11. I'm seeing 11 hands up.
I am. How about $350? How about 4? $450. 5. $550.
I still see
There we go.
maybe
6.
Just keep going.
$650. $650. 650. Going once. $650. Going twice. Sold at $650. An amazing steal right there. Thank you very much, sir, and thank you very much, Q, for...
Yes, one more huge round of applause for the comic book expert of our planet, Illustrious Q. So,
seeing a resemblance between you and one of the plushes.
It's quite a resemblance right there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like it was made from life, look at that. So imperious, so manly.
So manly. Yes, so I made these a few years ago. They've been sold out from me for about 4 years now. So every now and then one of these will pop up at a charity auction. I love him. I might make a new one. I don't know if you guys want some. Okay, well I might, but as of now, here's one you can have today.
Dusty, I'm noticing an oversight that needs to be.
Oh, I haven't signed it yet.
So sign it live on stage as I kick this off. $20, folks. Hard. 40 then. 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160 then. 180, 200, 220, 240. Out, out. I see one in there at 240. Any other hands that I'm missing? 240 then, going once. 240 going twice. Well done, sold. That's $240. Nice, well done.
We're going to go on a theme
of
me.
A theme of you.
Theme of me, how we do these. So, how many people have been following me in my mountain bike stuff? Yes? Everybody know I've gotten in mountain biking lately? Well, one of the things that I've been doing is actually making custom jerseys for people to order. And this is the last one that I just did. This is lightning dust of the washouts.
Ooh. Going mad with power up here, I do apologize. But seriously though, take a look at this. This is fabulously well made. It is 2x items, 1x, 1x, plus.
Plus you're going to get 2 out of my own personal collection, the chase figurines from Series 2, yes, Series 2 of the Hidden Dissectables. This is, of course, the Rainbow Dash color and the Apple Bloom and Spike combos. These were chase figurines, very hard to get, but they're doubles for me, so you can have them. So, the entirety of all of that, how do you think about it?
I mean, it wouldn't be a Dusty set if Rainbow Dash wasn't involved. You've all seen the tattoo, right?
Yes. You've all seen that.
There we go. The tag is not included in this, but for everything that you do see here, let's start that off at $50. Lovely. What about 75 then? 100? Dusty, you want to take this?
Oh, sure. How about 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 2, 3. Here we go. 220, 220. Anybody else? 220 in the front, 220 in the front going once, 220 in the front going twice. Sold. $220.
Next up, folks, we have some items that I don't really see all that often in the charity auction. I recall this from a few years ago. Some of these made it through. It's nice to see them again, because we have love for the earlier gens, right, folks?
Yes, we do.
We love our Gen 4, we love our Gen 5, but early gens have their place in pony fandom and they should be celebrated. These are original animation cells.
Yes,
oh, yes, folks. Certificate of authenticity and all.
Oh, yes, animation.
Back from the halcyon days of yore when animation was done by hand and not on computer.
Yes.
Not only are there pony cells in there, but there are cells from some other old school animations that you may recognize.
Yeah. No idea where that was from. But that's it, yep.
That is it. You get them, you get the certificate of authenticity, you get them in a nice binder to keep them safe. Where do we start this off, Dusty?
Oh, I don't know. That's the old animated cells are getting rarer and rarer these days. So how about we start that off at $200 for the whole set?
Lovely.
$200 for the whole set. Here we go. 220, 240, 260, 280, 320, 340, 360, 380, 4. We still have some people. 420. You knew that was coming. 440, Out. Anybody else? 5. 5. Going once. 5. Going twice. Sold for $500. Lovely. Next up. Re-auction it again. So you're going to pay for it and have me auction it right now. Here we go. Wow, okay. Here we go. Thank you very much. That's generosity right there. So $500 just went for $500. Doing it again. Here we go. $300. $350. 4. Okay. 4. Anybody else? 4. 4. You're in? Okay. 4 1/4. 450. 475. 475. 475 going once. 475 going twice. Sold $475 or $975 for that. Total. That was incredibly generous. But before anyone suggests that we can't put it through again, because we have so many wonderful items. That made me thirsty. Right? I'm telling you. I might need a mug.
If only there were some mugs that we could...
If there was only a mug with a straw in it. Wow, there's 5 over there.
You have the power of just materialization.
I do.
Anything that you suggest suddenly appears on stage. Magic. Anyway, these are from Wild Bill's. These were, I believe, top tier sponsor gifts in a previous year, 2019.
2019. These are Wild Bill's soda.
Yes.
No, they were special ordered in 2020.
Special order 2020. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
These are hand wash only because I'm not sure how well it's coming through on the cameras, but they have a beautiful colour tint to them.
Yes, come with the metal straws.
I hope you can all appreciate the beauty of the engraving on that. Yeah, the colour's coming through nicely on that one.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and you get the straw.
Fold it, take it away.
If you're one to throw a party and you wish to really impress your guests with fine...
We're bringing out the fine china.
The fine china. Let's start this off at $50. Let's see some hands. Lovely. Okay, 75 then. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220. I see 2 hands. 3. Sorry, 240 then. 260, 280. 2 people in at 280. 300 then. Out at 300. You're in and happy at 300. Marvellous, then 300. Anyone else want to play at 300? Then 300 going once and twice and sold. Thank you very much. Nice. While we are on a previous con sponsor stuff, that's not the word, swag, awesome items, that's the
These are nice.
These are very, very nice. These I'm told retail at $100 and that's without the beautifully embroidered Everfree Northwest logo. These were for, I believe, top tier sponsors in 2021?
Last year, yeah.
Last year, 2021.
2021.
God, it was last year, right?
Yes, these are OGO bags. These are top of the line. These are wonderful bags. They have air pockets on the back, so if you want to go ride your bike on the back.
Yep.
Usually used for mountain biking or motorcycling. They are very top tier. They will protect your everything.
Ryuji was telling me that one of those got them through college and beyond.
Absolutely.
All the wear and tear there. And of course, since we have 3 of them, this is the last 3 hands standing, so Dusty, take it away.
How about we start those off at $100? $100. Here we go. 120.
Oh, we have a bit over here as well, Dusty.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 140, 160, 180, 2, 220, 240. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
4.
4. We were at 240?
Yes.
Okay, 260, 280, 280. 1, 2, and you're out.
I see 1, 2, 3.
How about, where's number 3?
Over there, far view.
Awesome. 1, 2, 3. $280 was the final bid. You guys all go get yourself a bag. $280.
Let's see that total update while we bring out our next item. Dusty, can you give me a hand with this?
I can do that.
And tell me about this.
He is a personal friend of mine for the last art by, who knows Baron Engel? He was down in the dealer's hall. This is the original artwork for the lasered, sponsored piece that looks like this, but that is the original artwork. So this is what it's made into and given into the sponsors. One of those is coming later, but you get the original artwork. Baron's original artwork goes for lots of money. Ask me how I know, because I bought a lot of it. He's a very good friend of mine and a very great artist. So I don't want anything less than $300 for this original artwork. $300. It does have Marina on it, so you know who's back there right now. $300, get hands way up so I can see him, way up so I can see him. Thank you very much. Here we go. $320, $340, $360, $380, $425, $450, $460, $480, $5. Lots of strong hands, I love it. $550, $6, $650, $7, $750. Ooh, she flinched. $8, $850, $9, and she's out. $9 going once, $9 going twice. Everybody say it. Sold! $900.
Next up, folks, from Casey, we have a combination of the old and the new. We have from Bonnie Zagerle, who was, if you do not know, the creator of My Little Pony from the My Pretty Pony franchise in the early 80s, we have a book, My Little Pony Tale by Bonnie Zagerle. That's the old and the new. We have two double-sided movie posters for the 2017 Gen 4 film. So, why don't we kick this off at $25? Because I think these items speak for themselves, and we have many, many, many more wonderful items to get through. So 25, 50 then, 75, 100, 125, one in at 125. No, we've got a hand over there, I beg your pardon. What about 150 then? Out at 150, in and happy at 150. Anyone else in at 150? 150 then going once. And there, lovely. Okay, 175. 200 then. Out at 200. In at 200 and happy and strong. 200 then going once in the other hand. 200 then going twice. Sold for 200. Thank you so much. Next up. We have some more of these. Oh yes. This is a set of 4. So it's not the main 6. It is, however, a set of the special edition versions.
These are the special
limited edition versions.
I don't think that Rainbow Dash and Applejack are out yet, maybe, in color?
I believe they have not yet been released.
Yes. So this is what's available right now in the second edition. These have glitter boxes, these have colored skin, these have crystal hair. That's the difference between the first and the limited editions. So these came out this year, where the other ones came out last year. And they're redoing all of these in these wonderful boxes, the wonderful colors, signed by Andrea. There, signed by Andrea here. So you have 2 signed, and you can get the rest of them signed yourself. Because it's awesome. Oh, how about, and we know that those limited editions went up in price. So how about $400 for the set? $400. Awesome. $420? $440. $460. $480. $520. $540. $560. $580. $6. Too strong over there. $650. $7. $750. $8. $850. $900 seems to be the number. $900 going once. $900 going twice. Sold $900.
We have a complete set of the main 6 TY, I don't know the manufacturer. Tie, there we go. The little miniature plushies. And because we have the main 6, we also have each of the Starbucks main 6 models. So you get a complete set of models, and you get a complete set of these lovely miniature plushies. Let me hand you those. Thank you. So, let's start this off at 20 bucks, 40 bucks, 60 bucks, 80 bucks, 100, 120, 140, 160. Oh, everyone out at 160. Oh dear, let's knock it back down to 140 then. We had several in. We've got 2 back in. Okay, 145 then. 150. 155. Out. Okay, 160 then. 1. We've got 2 in. 1 in. Out. Got some conversation happening here. What's going on there? Both out again. Well, what about 150? 150, 250. 155. All right, I'm seeing one hand in. 200. I'm hearing back there. Okay. That makes things. Oh, we got one there. I do beg your pardon. 200 there was the number. 2. You're out at 200. Both in at 200. 220. 240. 260. Oh, beg your pardon. You were out at 240. You were in at 240. 240 then. Okay. Anyone else? 240 going once. 240 going twice. You happy at 240? 240 then sold. Well done. Excellent.
Okay, remember that original artwork from Baron Angle we just did a couple minutes ago? Yes? So here is what it made into. These were done by Blazing Beams, Earth Money Creations. And this was given out to the high-level sponsors, everyone. Of course, it has Marina on it. We have 4 of these on the back. It is laser signed by Baron and Earth Money Creations. These are amazing, awesome. They're wonderful. Hopefully I get as good with my laser someday as he is with his.
And they can be yours if you're one of the last 4 hands in the air. So, Dusty, where should we start this off?
I don't know, what do you think? About 100 bucks?
100 bucks, easy peasy. Let's see some hands, folks. You got a hand there, we got a hand there. That's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we've got 4 and 100 bucks.
No, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got 5, all right then. 110,
6.
120, 130, 140, 150, 140. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150 then. 160, 170,
200.
200.
200 out. We still got
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2. So out then. We've got 4 and at 200.
Now, we got 4 at 200. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 at 200 then. All right. You're at 4. 200 once and twice and sold. Next up, well, it's tradition in a coding convention for there to be some oddities. We had those cookies at the beginning. We had the box that was signed by Android 3 times. And now we have some stuff involving being on fire. Which is to say, we have donated Philomena. Someone has a very dark sense of humor, and we love it. But also, speaking of things that went up in flames, we have some bits from Las Pegasus Unicorn. We've got to have the cursed item.
Oh, okay, guys, okay. I just want to let you know, that was his joke, not mine.
Am I wrong, folks?
No. So we've got a freeze-dried Philomena and worthless Unicon bucks. Who wants to pay me $100 for that? $100, one at the back, keep your hand up, 2, 3, 4, love it. You out? Okay, $100, you're in. Here we go. 120, 140, 160, one you're out, 140. 140 going once. 140 going twice. Oh, we have another challenger. 160. 180. 2 going once. 2 going twice. Oh, another challenger. 220. 240. 260. 280. 3 going once. 3 going twice. Is anybody else going to make him pay more money? Sold.
Some very generous bidder out of the corner of my eye who's been bidding on everything with a really strong hand, and then I see it's actually the flagpole. Oh dear, but what do we have here? We have another one of these fabulous.
This has a theme.
Yes.
This is a theme.
How many people like idols and anime, yeah? Well, how about the Hatsune Miku, My Little Pony? Along with, from our friends at Japan Pony Con, an unofficial Japanese pony manga. So, Dusty, take it away.
You sure?
Well, no, I don't mean take that, I know you want it, but if you want it, you can bid on it.
Dang! Okay, here we go. $200, $200, $200, $220, what? Whoa, time out. 400, who wants to play? 400, we got players. Up really high, sir. Thank you. $400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 5 and a quarter, 550, 575, 650, 7, 750, 8, 850, 9, 950, 1, G, 1 G, going once, $1,000, going twice. Third and final time, sold. 1. Very nice. I think you did something about it.
Next up, folks, I'm going to have this to you ask you to keep not turning around for you. I'm reading off my cheat sheet because I want to get this right, because this is a truly breathtaking piece. This is a collaboration between Rocket Lawn Chair and Earth Pony Creations. It is the Mandate of Silence Shadowbox. And please do turn that around slowly and dramatically. This is a laser cut piece. UV printed panel mounted in a shadow box frame. Take a look at that, folks. Yeah, applaud away by all means, because kill it, yes.
That is a true piece of artwork. That is not something slapped together. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of talent, and a lot of making, and it makes my finger heart just pound really hard.
I've been eyeballing that. I know that you want the last lot. I want this lot, but I know it's going to go for way more than I can.
Well, you want me to do it so you can actually bid it?
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. $100. $100, your hands up. Come over here so I can see you. There you go. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. What'd you say? 500. Okay, who wants to bid at 5? 600. Oh, okay. 6. I got 6. 7. 8. 9. 1,000. I can't see you over there. Is your hand still up? I can't see you. Okay, this is a face-off. Okay. This is a face-off. We're at 1,000.
The magic of friendship is
The magic of friendship.
Make sure it stays friendly.
Here we go. 11. 12. 12. That didn't last very long. 12 going once. 12. Whoa! I can't see you. Stay over here. There you go. There. Now I can see you. Here we go. 13. 14. 15. 16. 16. Going once. 16. Going twice. So. Yes, handmade.
There's a story behind this one.
Man, there's a story behind this.
Coaster Brody, you in the audience?
Hey, Coaster.
There you are. So, Coaster was decided to make a wonderful figurine of Ember. Their very first time they've made a figurine of this type. Now, unfortunately, Ember had some trials and tribulations to get here, and so there have been a few breaks in them that needed to be repaired, which is kind of sad. So Ember's looking for a really good home. Coaster wasn't sure whether or not to put it in the auction, they're not concerned about the amount of money it goes for, they just want it to be in a good home where it will be loved, because look at how fabulous this piece is, folks.
Yes.
So, 50 bucks, and it can be yours. Warts and all, so to speak. Yes, lots of good hands, fabulous. What about 75 then? 100? 125? 150? We're in at 150 and strong. We've got a hand there as well, though, at the front, so what about 175? 200 then? 225? Out, both out at 225. Drop it back down at 200. You were both happy at 200. Got one back in at 200. Okay, what about two? No.
They're out
One
at
in then at 200. Happy at 200. We're going once and twice. Flagpole isn't bidding, so sold for 200 bucks. Well, we've got some items from our friends from overseas. We do. We have
They do this.
tote bag from Ponycon Holland. Any of our friends from that convention in the audience? Yeah, we've got one. Huge round of applause for Ponycon Holland. Two, in fact, yes. One of our hard-working AV staff is in fact. How about a huge round of applause for all of our wonderful hard-working AV staff? All the staff and volunteers who make this convention happen for you. As all of the swag that you get from Ponycon Holland in this bag is unfurled.
Yes.
For your
Endurance, sir. Oh, look at all this nice stuff here. Large size shirt. Yes, we know what the
Taken
pig.
by the pig. We'll do the pig shortly.
We're doing this now.
Focus.
Okay?
So, yes. The calendar was from 2021 because this is the Ponycon Holland 2021 swag bag.
Yes.
If you find yourself traveling back in time, it will be tremendously useful to you. If not, then you still have a wonderful keepsake from a wonderful convention. So, Dusty,
How about 50 bucks? 50 for the big thing. How? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 150, 150 over in the corner. Anybody else? 150 going once, 150 going twice. Sold for $150. That thing right there.
lovely. Next up, we just can't see. They just keep coming and coming and coming. We just can't get rid of these Shoujo ones, but why would we want to? They're wonderful.
Why would we want?
If you've been waiting for a chance to own Sunset Shimmer in this form, well, we've got some good news for you. This is another one of those last X number of hands standing, because we have two of them. Two of them to go to two lucky, generous bidders.
Lucky, lucky.
Dusty, throw out the number that these are worth.
Well, they're $99 a piece, so $200 for the pair.
No, not the pair, it's the last two hands standing.
Oh, last man standing. Who wants to pay $100? $100.
Lots of people want
Lots
to
of
pay
people want to pay
that.
that. What do you think?
What about 120 then? 140? 160? 180? 200? 220? 240? 260?
Ooh, wait.
Ooh, we've got then one person in, two people in at 260?
No, you're in two. There's three
You're in
people.
at two, you're in at two. Where is the
One,
third hand
two,
that I'm not
three.
seeing?
Right
Ah,
there.
right there. Okay, then 260. What about 280? 300 then? 320? 5.
Ooh, we have one at 320,
We had one in at 320.
right?
Are you strong at 320?
Yes.
You are, lovely. Anyone else want to grab at 320? We needed two though.
How about 310?
310 then. Because we did need two. Okay, now we've got two in then at $310. Lovely. 310 then going once. 310 going twice. Sold for $310. I am really getting thirsty. And it's a good thing then that we have some more mugs, steins, wild bills. Yes. How many of you went to the final BronyCon? How many people liked their mascots? Well, this is the set of 5 Wild Bill Soda Company mugs with the BronyCon logo on one, and on the other 4, of course, the cutie marks of their marvelous mascots. Pour one out for running on 5 times, if you wish. Dusty,
What do you think?
I think $50 for
$50?
$10 off is a pretty darn good place to start.
Go for it.
4, right? Well then, what about 60? 70? 80? 90? 100? 110? 120? 130? Wait, ooh, no, we had one in 130, I think.
Nope, we got 2.
We got 2 in. All right, 135? 140? Oh, beg your pardon, we have 3 in. 150 then. 160? 170? 180? Out at 180, you both strong at 180, or are you bidding together? Oh, one
Back there now.
okay.
Back there.
190? 200? 210? 220? 230? 240? 250? 260? 270? 280? 290? 300? Oh, okay.
Here we go.
You were out at 290, you were in at 290?
Yeah, but we got one back there at 300.
Yeah, 290. We won that, yes. Anyone else in at 290?
He's in at 300.
He's in at 300? You're happy at 300? All right, then fine, 300. If you insist on giving $10 more...
Wait. What?
Split it 3 ways. Okay,
Right.
all in at 300, then 310, 320, 330, 340, 350. Out at 350. You're in at 350 and pooling together for 350?
Sold.
Okay, sold. 350, well done. Next up.
Who's next?
Okay. Oh, wow. Where'd Pendragon go? You in the room still? Good. You may as well keep that hand raised because you know what's coming next.
I know that's one for
This is by Akihiko. Aki, you're here, right? There she is back there. Give her a big hand to Aki. As you see, Pen's hand is already up, and I haven't even made a number yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we seeing a face-off between Pendragon and the artist?
We are. Well, no, Pendragon and a friend. No,
Oh, I beg
another one
pardon.
over here.
I beg pardon.
I haven't even said a number, and their hands are up.
it. Let's start at 750.
Okay, well, we'll start there. 750. There are 2 hands up.
And they're not going any quicker.
Not going anywhere.
750? What about 800 then? 850? 900? 950? You've got a competition over here, but we're at a grand now. Out at a grand, in strong at a grand, 1050 then. 1100? Out at 1100, in and strong and happy at 1100. This might be one more man for you. Oh, 1100 going once. 1100 going twice. Sold for $1,100. Enjoy that number. Next up, from a sadly defunct company.
I know.
It is a shame because they did wonderful trading cards, and if they did wonderful trading cards, they did wonderful collectible keychains as well. Or dog tags, I should say.
Yep, and that is an entire set of those dog tags.
Complete set of them.
Yep, complete set. Most people couldn't get the complete set because they were so mixed up.
Plus, the value box.
The value box,
Get
and
more in there.
this is weird. This is a weird re-engineering of their marketing because when they had a whole warehouse full of stuff they couldn't sell, they just put it in these boxes. So there's a bunch of different things in here, from trading cards to these things to a couple of other things. So basically, it's whatever they had in their warehouse, they put in these boxes, and then they would sell those at Target. So the value box has a lot of that stuff that they sold back in those days, plus some of these. So you have a value box plus an entire run of those beautiful necklaces. So how about we start out at say, $70? How's that? $70. You're in. Awesome. $100. $120. $120. $140. $160. $180. $2. Anybody else? Looking. Oh, thank you very much. Down from $220. $240. $260. How about $255? Either of you. $255. He's still in. How about $257? $257. $257 going once. $257 going twice. Sold $257.
Next up, I am sad to say our final treasure.
Yes. Look at this. It's a 1-to-1 scale. Right there, Princess there, and Princess Celestia.
How about a huge round of applause for all our amazing cosplayers? So, Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia is signed by our wonderful guest of honor, Nicole Oliver. Again, this is a lot that I would love to bid on, but I know I will be outbid like that.
Yes. I actually have these. They are gorgeous.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Yes. Well, you have them. You know how much they're worth.
Oh, I know how much they're worth.
Throw out a number, Dusty.
$300. $300.
Remember, this is for both of them.
This is for both. One sign. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Anybody else? 8 going once. 8. Going twice. I know, your hand's down. Sold $800.
I'm not sure, but I think that person may have actually really got
He also bought the colored ones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he got most of the ones.
So math-wise, we're getting pretty close to going over 20,000, and I think we might have to. Yeah, Dusty.
What?
I think this might need to push us over 20.
Okay.
Do you have the story behind this one?
Yes. The pig. All right.
Oh, the pig.
Who was at whose line? You remember we did a game called Props. This was brought in as a prop during the game, and everybody who was part of Whose Line this year signed this baby. It's wonderful. It's a piece of Americana. It looks like he wants to barbecue himself. Have you ever gone to a barbecue place and the pig was their actual mascot? And it was very happy about barbecuing itself? That's this guy. He's barbecued all of his friends just for you. How about $50 for the pig? $50. All right, here we go. 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 2. Anybody else? I'm looking. 2 going once. 2 going twice. 1 sold pig for $200. We're right there.
Next up on the topic of BronyCon from a couple of lots ago, we have a BronyCon 2019 badge with, I believe, the name of the person who donated it, so thank you very, very much for that. But it is a blank badge, 4-day pass to BronyCon 2019. Along with that, you have the script from the script reading with the VA Guests of Honor at BronyCon 2019, signed by its authors. A matter of principles. How many people went to that panel, went to the script reading at BronyCon 2019? Did you enjoy it? I'm assuming you did, yes? Well, if you wanted the script and you wanted, I mean, you already have the pass, I would think. Otherwise you sneaked in and shame on you. But if you would like another 4-day badge and you would like a copy of the script signed by its authors, let's start off at $25, folks. Lovely. What about 50 then? 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We got 2 in at 120, 130, 140, 150, out at 150, in at 150 and happy. 145, back in at 145, oh dear. 150 seems to be the magic number if you're happy with it. But still back in at 2, all right, 160 then. 170, out at 160. 160 is the number to beat, folks. 160 going once. 160 going twice. Sold for $160. Enjoy. You should have seen the Princess of the Night and Dreams was doing grabby hands at that Shoujo Luna figure a moment ago, and I think you may actually have to fight her for this Luna, because look at how snuggly and lovely this plushie is.
Gorgeous plush.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Handmade. Remember, the handmade plushes go for money, so I want some money.
I do have to correct you on that. It is not a handmade.
It is not?
It is not a handmade. It's just high enough quality that it looks that.
It does, right?
I do not know. It is an import of some kind. I didn't know this because I have one very similar to that. The cutie mark on mine is different, which tells me that that is an earlier prototype model of it though.
Oh, it's a prototype. Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of those. So, where do we want to pick this off? 50 bucks?
50. Well,
What was that? 80 bucks. Okay, 80 there then, and
Hand
lots
up,
of hand.
$80.
What about 100 bucks then? 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300 then, 325.
it is Seattle.
Alright, 420, we've got a hand there. So
I got a hand there too.
440, 460, 480, 500. Out of 500, in and happy at 500 then. Anyone else that I'm missing at 500 for Princess Luna? 500 going once, 500 going twice, sold for $500. Well done. This, yes. Speaking of snuggly things, yes, take a look at this. I love this. This effect never gets old. I don't know why, but it is just satisfying. Watch this. Oh. Right?
You could sit there on your couch all night and do that.
I'm not going to judge you. That's
That's true.
the way you want to spend your evening.
Yes. We've known each other for too long for you to judge me.
We really have.
That's true. How about for the pillow? Let's start at 50 bucks. $50 for the pillow. All right, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter. Anybody else? 2 and a quarter going one. Oh, we have a new challenge. Oh, 250, 275, 3 quarter, 350, 375, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter going once, 4 and a quarter going twice. Sold 425.
Some handmade and rare items that I really want to describe properly. So, if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand showing those off. We have, from Earthbending Creations, Debbie and Princess Deadpool and My Little Ties, we have a Rainbow Dash woodwork that is, I believe, laser cut. We have a couple of die-struck brass medallions at 1.75 inches in diameter. We have a 24-carat gold sticker. And as a personal favourite of mine, you're familiar with imposter syndrome, I'm assuming, yes? We all seem to suffer from it. My Little Ties, how many people know My Little Ties and his wonderful work? He does this every auction. He says, well, I didn't really have anything. I've got some stuff I've been testing out, but it doesn't really work, so I don't really like it. But so you can just have it for the auction. This is amber. This is laser-etched Princess Celestia in amber. And this is something that My Little Ties considers a cast-off that just didn't work out well. How many people would like that?
I think a lot of people would like to have that.
Let's try that one again. How many people would like that? Look at this.
Well, you too can have it for the low price of all of that package for $100. Let's start off there, $100. A $125, a $150, a $175, two quota, $250, $275, $300.
What are you doing with that voice?
I am practicing my voice acting.
Understood. Please continue.
It's the only time I can do it. Fair enough, thank you. We were at what?
325?
325.
Yes.
All right, 350, 375, 4 and a quarter, 450, 475, $500. Wow. How about 550? How about 6? Okay, 6. 6 going once. No. 575. 575. How about you? 575. 575. 580. 585. 590. 587. 587. 587 going once. 587 going twice. Sold at $587.
The time, I think, has come, Dusty.
The time has come?
The time has come.
The time has come.
I know, it's very heavy. It's a whole 14 pounds. This came in from Pendragon. The Pendragon. Ah, in fact, please welcome to the stage, the Pendragon. Tell us about this marvelous bowling ball, please.
Well, Mike, there we go. Hello, so this is a wonderful custom printed bowling ball. On the front side, we have Marina celebrating our 10 years and our year 2022. On the back, we have, gosh, I can't roll, the Everfree Northwest logo. This is a 14-pound bowling ball. It does not have a core of any description, so it will roll straight. It is a plastic cover stock. It is perfect for picking up your corner spares. I have one just like it that's just a little bit heavier that I use every week, and I love it. I will also include up to $100 in measuring and drilling fees for whoever wins the ball. Come talk to me after the auction, and we'll figure out exactly how we'll get that figured out. But it is undrilled because a bowling ball should be fit to the bowler who is throwing it. What do you think? Should we start this like what, 150?
Well, most custom bowling balls go for like big bucks.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that they're not just getting a bowling ball with this lot.
Oh, they are.
Thrown in by Thornwing, that's got well thrown in, added very, very kindly, is a little plush of Sharpie.
That is our 2017 series, correct?
I believe that is the
2017 series.
So how about for the bowling ball and the plushie? How about $200 for the bowling ball? $200. Here we go. 2 1/4, 250, 275, 3, 325, 350, 375, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 5. $500. 5 going once. 5. Whoa. You put your hand way up, man. Way up. There you go. 5, 25, 45, 65, 80, $600. 750. 750 going once. 750 going twice. The man loves his bowling. He's sold over $750. Very good.
We were talking earlier about custom plushes. This is, in fact, a custom Daring Do plush.
Yes. She has a band-aid over her nose.
She does.
Yes, like the band-aid over her wing. This one has the band-aid over the wing. It is beautifully done, gorgeous, Daring Do. I have many of them, so I don't need this one, so this one's for you. I won't even bid against you.
We found an item that you don't want in this auction.
I know. It's amazing. Happens every now and then. What do you think, Foley?
I want to start this off at $50. Still lovely. 75 then. 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275. We got 2 and a 275 and 1 back there. So what about 300 then? Out at 300, still in and happy at 300. Am I missing any other hands? 300 for Daring Do, going once. 300 going twice. Sold for 300. Thank you very much indeed.
All right, now it's time for Lenticular Maker Time.
Woo! From Fauna Troy. A stunning Gen 5 stained glass mosaic featuring those cutie marks.
And she is here to talk about it right now.
Please welcome to the stage Fauna Troy.
Hello, everybody. So some of you might remember the mosaic from last year with the May 6 and Princess cutie marks. That one went over so well, and I had so much fun doing it. I actually designed this one myself. Everything, all of the colored glass, is hand cut either by myself or my mother, and the frame was finished by my father. And some of the smaller pieces, like the stars and the circular bits, were made by wonderful artists on Etsy. So it is completely handmade, a completely original design. I promise if you see anything similar, it's pure coincidence. And I just would love to see it go to a wonderful home for someone who would love it.
All right. So, for
the colored glass mosaic, handmade by that one right there.
Believe me, folks, the camera up here, although doing a wonderful job, just can't capture the fabulous beauty of this.
Yes. So, Foley, what do you think for that beautiful piece?
$100.
What? No.
This is not.
No.
I take it back. I like seeing lots of hands and then pushing them.
Okay.
But fine. You know what? You're right. $250 at the very. Okay, good.
What?
$1,000 off the bat.
Do you want to bid 1,000 right now? 1,000 right now. Guess what? There's another hand.
I was enjoying getting it there, but if you want to start us off at 1,000, absolutely. 1,000, then we've got at least 2 people who want it. 1,500. When we jump by 500 once, shall we do it again and say 2,000? Out at 2,000 and in and happy at 2,000. Does anyone else want in at 2,000? I'm seeing the one hand there. Am I missing anyone? 2,000. Going once. Well, are you happy at 2,000? Obscenely happy at 2,000, going twice. Sold for 2,000!
Awesome.
For reference, the one I made last year was not only bigger but heavier, and it went for just 1,000.
Nice. Thank you very much. All right. Now, we've got some, who likes vinyl scratch? All right, so we've got some vinyl scratch pieces here, and it'll take some explanation. And this was a toy that was put out by Hasbro that you could buy at Hot Topic of the DJ, right there. This was actually a special item that you got at San Diego Comic-Con. It actually has a sticker here, but somebody has opened it, and somebody has taken vinyl out of her case. The lights still do work. These were made with Swarovski crystals, and it was a special San Diego Comic-Con piece back in the day. She does have holes in her hoods, so you can screw her back down, but once the seal is broken, the seal is broken. So just so you know, it is a collector's item, but it has been opened.
You get with that another rendition of DJ Pomfrey, this one, at a mixing table. I believe that lights and sound?
Nope, no lights and sound. I actually made that.
That was the one you
That was the one I made.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that and I bought it and then put a Bluetooth speaker in it and LED lights and all of that stuff. But that's the way it came originally.
As a third item, however, we have an item that didn't make it into the auction last year. Because it's so small, it slipped under our radar. But this is a tiny little Princess Celestia figure. Is that Princess Celestia or Kate?
Kate.
Princess Kate's figurine. And a little slip of paper signed by, I believe, all the musicians of that year. So a musical theme going. Fantastic, I see your autograph on that too. So for all three, celebrating music, $50. Take it away, Dusty.
$50, here we go, $50, 75, $100, 125, 150, 175, 175. Anybody else? 175. On the back where?
Back over here.
No.
Right here, back. Right there.
There, thank you.
And over there.
And over there. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. 2 1/4, 250, 250. You're down, and you're down. How about 2 1/4? Who wants 2 1/4? 2 1/4. 2 25. Going once, 2. 25. Going twice. Sold, $225. That's everything right there.
How many people enjoyed the Gala last night and have been enjoying both nights of our music and entertainment? The AV staff, as they often do, has donated an item to the auction. They have donated one of those party hats signed by every member of the AV staff.
You're speechless. Exactly, I can tell. Speechless at how wonderful that piece is. How about 25 bucks? All right, here we go. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 100. Anybody else? 100 going once. 100 going twice. Sold for $100. This one's going to take a bit to set up.
This one's going to take a bit to set up. Why don't you talk about, why don't you set that up and I'll talk about this next one. Because we have a very, very cute, I believe this was Gen 4.5 effectively. Celestia, signed by Nicole Oliver. So while a bunch of other toys get set up, take a gander at that. And one of you, I'm very sure, will take that home. So, the signed Gen 4.5 Princess Celestia, 25 bucks. Lovely. What about 35? 40? 45? 50? 55? 60? 70? 80? 90? 100? 110? 120? 130? 140? 150? 160? 170? 2 in at 170. Am I missing anyone else? 170 then going 170 out. You're in at 170. No one else in 170. 170 then going once. Oh, hand there. Lovely. Sorry about that. 180 then. 190. 200. 210. Out at 210. Still in and happy at 210. Am I missing any other hands? 210 then going once. 200. Oh, hand there. Well, these are 210. Out at 210. Are you in at 210? Yes, or are you recording? You're recording. Okay, not bad. We've got the one hand in then at 210. Happy 210. Anyone else? 210 then going once, 210 going twice. Sold for 210. Thank you very much. How many of you round of applause to Uncut and everyone else who is making sure that they miss any hands? Thank you for that. So we've got our next lot of toys.
Yes, we have a lot of different Hasbro. We love Fine Twilight right here with her flag. We have Hasbro all over the place. We have Maniac. We have Humdrum, another Maniac. We have Queen Chrysalis, of course, our wonderful Nightmare. The Rocket, Twilight, or Twiggy and Trixie's Starlight. Yeah, this one is everywhere. Everyone made something from that thing. It was pretty cool. And of course, a Tempest and a Twilight Twiggy. So for the entire lot of these, and we don't have the boxes, I'll tell you that right now. There are no boxes. These came to us exactly the way you see them. How about for all of those, how about $100? All of them. Okay, here we go. 120, 140, 160, 180, 220, 240, 260, 280, 325, 350. Out. Anybody? 350. One. There we go. 350. 350 going once. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Way up. There you go. 375. 375. 4. 4 and a quarter. Out. In. 4 and a quarter going once. 4 and a quarter going twice. Sold. 429.
We've got a bit of a surprise for you folks. Please welcome Jenna Warren to the stage.
Jenna! Hey, Jenna. How you doing? What do you got?
Okay, so what I have here is all the way from Australia.
Australia? Let me see.
Ooh! Wow. Let's try that again. Ooh! Wow. And then we have 2 individual cards right here. This one is signed by myself, and this one is signed by Anna, and the rest of them are signed by all the guests that were here throughout the convention.
Yes, these are special cards that were made in Australia called Conified. These are the Joker cards from the game. One is Izzy and one is Sunny. And these are uncut card stock from these cards.
Yes.
I was given a set of these and they are amazingly cool. So, what do you think these are worth, John?
Priceless.
Priceless! But we have to have a price or we can't sell them.
Okay.
I know they're priceless. Did you even get one? Did you take one of these home? You own one?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you're going to have a card that she owns.
That's pretty cool, I
That's
would
pretty
say.
cool, I think.
It's one of my first, so.
Well, one of your first cards.
Right.
This is like your Major League Baseball card.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh,
You are this is her rookie card, people. Rookie card. Right here, right now.
Thank you.
So how about, what do you think? $100?
We'll start with 100.
Start with $100. $100. Hands up. $100.
Oh, we got 200.
We got 200 in the front. 200 in the front. 200 over there. 200 over there. I like it. How about
My
this?
goodness.
2 1/4. 250.
2.
75.
75.
3.
Oh, wow.
3 1/4. 3 1/4.
Let's go.
3 1/4.
Go.
3 1/4.
Woo!
Going once.
Ah!
3 1/4. Going twice. Oh, wait. You have your hand up. Get it up where I can see it. Thank you.
Whoa.
350. 375.
Over there.
4.
It's right there. Oh, there's 2.
450. 475. 5 1/4.
Woo!
5 1/4. 5 1/4. Anybody else? 5 1/4. Going once. 525. Going twice. Sold. 525. When she hits 375 next week in majors, it's just going to go up. Up. Thank you, Jenna.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Big Blue Jays fan, obviously. Big Blue Jays fan. Yes. Thanks, Jenna.
Thank you very much, Jenna. Next up,
We have, this is rare.
yes.
So, everybody remembers We Love Fine back in the day, right? Do you remember that they made a limited collectible edition to vinyl figure line? Actually, it's not even open. That's awesome. We Love Fine Derby with her muffin. Plus, the We Love Fine Hang In There Derby poster. So, for the Derbies, how about we go with $50? $50. Here we go. What? 69.
Nice.
69. 80. 150. 2. Still have some players. 2 1/4. 250. Oh. 275. 3. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Anybody else? 3 1/4. Down here in front. Here we go. 3 1/4. 350. 375. 4. 4 1/4. 450. 450. 450 going once. Anybody else? 450. Going twice. Sold. $450 for that thing right there.
Next up, on the toy front, signed by Nicole Oliver. Thank you very much. We have a Princess Celestia figurine and a copy of IDW comic number 34. Both signed by Nicole Oliver. The comic is also signed by, I believe, Andy Thomas.
That would be Jeremy Whitman.
Yes.
The writer.
So writer and artist,
No, like EMP before 30.
Star. I love your enthusiasm.
So yeah,
Check this out.
Lovely. Yes. Beautiful indie price art.
nope.
And how about we go with $100? $100. Here we go. 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 220, 240, 240, 260, 260, 280, 3, 320, 320, 320 going once, 320 going twice. Ooh, new challenger. 360, 380, 380, 380 going once, 380 going twice. Sold $380. We're back.
Next up on the toy Okay, so we have here Princess Celestia figurine, signed by Nicole Oliver. We have a Princess Celestia plushie signed not once but twice by Nicole Oliver, because Nicole signed not only the plushie but also our internal locked, Everfree auction locked tracking tag, made by Chaotic Pony, one of the charity staffers. And because what would Princess Celestia be without her favourite and best student? Her faithful student. Original piece of artwork? So, 25 bucks, folks, for these three. 50, 75, 100. Lovely. What about 120 then? 140? Out of 140, we had a hand over there, good, a hand there, and a hand there. 160 then. Out of 160 and in at 160. Am I missing anyone else? 160 then? Oh, a hand there. I beg your pardon. Thank you back there for helping me out there. What about 180? And a hand there. Good gracious me. 200 then. Out of 200, in at 200, in at 200. So we have just the two. Cool. 220 then. 240. 260. Out of 260, in at 260. Just the one in at 260 then. 260 then going once. 260 going twice. Sold for 260 bucks. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay. Next. Long Glimmer is long. Signed by Kelly Sheridan. And we'll take it back to your childhood with some Play-doh. Yes, it's Play-doh ponies. These were kind of scary, actually. Kind of spooky. Play-doh ponies and Long Glimmer. How about 50 bucks? $50. Here we go. 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 2, 2 and a quarter, 250, 275, 3, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter. Anybody else? 3 and a quarter. Oh, 3 and a quarter, we're back. Thank you, way up. Thank you very much. There we go. 350, 350, 380, flinched. 375, 4, 4 and a quarter, 480, 475, $500, 5 and a quarter, squeezing hard. 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter going once, 5 and a quarter going twice. Sold $525. Next up, we have a set of 4 original hand-painted pieces. And I missed something there. We always miss something there.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? I hope it was very fun.
I think it was very good.
Newtons has given us these 4 lovely hand-painted paintings. They are 8" by 10".
Something like that.
Something like that. They are signed on the back by the artist. And they are just fabulous. I particularly love the Luna one.
Blue one was amazing.
That's Spitfire as well.
Spitfire and Final Scratch and Rainbow Dash.
And Rainbow Dash. What a set.
Yeah,
They should have had more episodes together.
they should have. What do you think, Foley?
I want to start this off at $100 for a 4.
Go for it.
All right, let's see some hands. No? Oh, good. Hands there. Lovely. Okay, 1...
Right hand.
And okay, good, back there. Thank you very much. 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 then. Out, so we lost the last 2 at 200. 210 then, 220, 230, 24, out at 220, in at 220. Okay, 220 then going once, unless I'm missing a hand, thank you very much, sorry about that. 230 then, 240, 250, 260, it's like a tennis match now, 270, 280 love, 290, who has 300, out at 300, in at 300, 300 then going once, 300 then going twice, sold for $300, well done.
Common people in the house. We got all of these beautiful covers. Jeremy Whitley signed. There is a raw Andy Price, Jeremy Whitley. Here's another one. Andy Price, Jeremy Whitley. Same thing. Andy Price, Jeremy Whitley. Look at this. All of this sombra. All this wonderful sombra work right there. Who likes sombra? Yeah. Well, you can get a whole series of sombra right there. And then you can take that raw one and have Andy draw you a sombra that you want. How about $100 for the comics? $100. Here we go. 110, 120, 130, 140. I got 200 in the back. 220, 240, 240's out. 240, 260, 260, 260. Anybody else? 260 going once. 260 going twice. Sold $260 right there. There's more comics.
Indeed, we have here a lot of the IDW comics. A random assortment. We've got issue 1, issue 5. This is, no, I can't possibly put these in order. Oh dear. Here's my name.
That's a special cover right there.
That's a wonderful cover, and that's a wonderful edition. I remember that one. That's from the early days.
Yep, that was a Comics World specific cover. Let's see, any more of the special covers in here? 2015 convention cover.
Yeah.
From Tony Fleets right there. We've got the special Muppet cover right there. We've got the movie right there, signed by Andrea.
I'm informed that the Comics World exclusive was actually a Grounding exclusive.
Ooh, we're not exclusive, my bad.
Now, those of these which involved creation by Andy Price or Tom or any of our guests have signed these, so you'll see.
Ooh, I like this.
Some of these.
These actually are interlocking.
Yes.
This is their interlocking covers. Right there.
So, for this lot of comics, some of which are signed by the relevant individuals who are our guests this year, and for the BronyCon exclusive cover, let's start us off with $100.
Cheap.
Take it away, Dusty.
$100, $100. Here we go. We're going $100. 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 2 and a quarter, 250, 275, 300, 3 and a quarter. Out. You're in. You're in. 3 and a quarter. Here we go. 350, 375, clinched. 4, out. 4, 4 going once. Oh, man in the back. He likes his comics. 4 and a quarter, 450, 475. Ooh, your hands up. 475. Going once. 475. Going twice. Sold. $475. That's awesome. Next up,
We have, this is adorable. Love it. Mint condition still in its shrink wrap, signed by Andrea Lippman. This was a San Diego Comic Con exclusive item. You could only get it if you went and stood in line with 180,000 other people. Oh, bless. Weren't they cute together?
yes, they were. But you know what?
I'm the only one in the world in the room who thinks that Discord and Fluttershy were cute together. Seriously, folks?
Here's a little, I'll let you in on something. I don't own this. I don't have this one.
There is the possibility then for the winning bidder to own something that Dusty does not own.
Uh-oh. I might. It does. Yes, it does. It does still light up. Yes.
I am also informed by Illustrious Q that this was the only way to get the Guardians of Harmony version of Fluttershy was this set.
Yes.
So if you were a collector of that particular toy line and you want the Fluttershy, here is your opportunity. Plus the, of course, major bragging rights of having an item that Dusty does it.
I don't know. Yep. This is not going to go cheap, people. So I'm going to start this at $200. $200. $200. Here we go. Works every time.
I heard 500 from someone.
I heard 500. How about 550? How about 6? 650, 7, 750, 8, 850, 9, 950, 1,000,
You will also have the bragging rights of pushing us over $30,000.
1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,200. What? 1,200. Going once. 1,200. Going twice. Sold. $1,200.
Next up, for those of you who like the Brony swag, who are proud to represent.
How many people here are bronies? Yeah? You
I am shocked to discover bronies.
that there are bronies here. What?
So this is some old school brony merchandise.
Oh.
I believe these were available at Hot Topic.
They were.
And Spencer's, maybe?
Spencer's, Hot Topic, those kind of places. I actually have this one.
Nowadays, you can only find them on eBay, and not very often.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the two belts, you have the hat, baseball cap, and you have a lovely wallet. Nicely stitched. Several pockets for all your cards.
Yep.
All the cards that you're using to put in these incredibly generous, wonderful bits.
Absolutely.
Dusty, where do we start this off?
How about $100?
Oh, yeah.
$100. Here we go. 120, 140, 160, 180, 2. Who's in 2? You're in 2. That's 1 of them. You're in 2. Okay. We have 2 people? All right, got it. 220. 220. Anybody else? 220 going once. 220 going twice. Sold. $220 right there.
Next up. So there's a bit of a story about this next item. Everyone, a huge round of applause please for Rachel Chaotic Pony. This is their first Everfree Northwest. Only I think their 5th or 6th pony con. They weren't the staff, they worked in our charity auction. They were a huge help at the Shop Contract at charity auction earlier this year, where they made a tote bag. The tote bag said, if you wouldn't mind holding this up. This item will get us over last for this total. The line on this one is, I helped raise money for WA and all I want was this silly tote. Now, if you've been bidding on a lot of items and you need help transporting those items home, but wait, there's more, because on the back, signed by every single one of our VIP guests, along with some incredibly sparkly ponies. In fact, I believe Anasani pointed out that they're very sparkly, but we also have some messages. All bags are not created equal from Kelly Sheridan. Lovely. We have some original artwork from Justice Suda, from Tom and from Andy. As I say, everyone has signed it. Yay, glitter was Anna's comment. Glittery, fabulous, it will last you ages, and was made with a great amount of love by Chaotic, who I dragged into this fandom, so that's why I'm making a fuss. The one at Trump with only 4 of us. They told me beforehand that they wanted it to go for at least $20. It went for $420 at ShopCon. I want to see some big numbers for this incredible bag. But we're going to start it off at $20. Let's see a huge number of hands, please. Thank you. Dusty, go for it.
Here we go. 48, 60, 80, 100.
120.
I like that. 120? 140.
No, he said 420.
He said what? Who said that?
420.
You said 420. Does anybody else want to play at 420? He does.
We've got a hand back there.
He does. He does. Here we go. 440, 460, 480, 480, 480 going once, 480 going twice. It's not as funny, but it's more money. Sold $480.
Chaotic Pony and for our entire amazing charity auction staff. And that, if I'm not mistaken, has pushed us over last year's total?
Yes.
And we ain't done yet. And we
Brilliant. We've got many more wonderful items, so
Yes.
thank you for keeping us well updated on the numbers. Speaking of handmade, incredible, one-of-a-kind items, take a gander at this.
10 years of Everfree Northwest celebration 2012 to 2022, signed by all of the awesome people that were here as guests. This is plastic printed, I believe. You see that on the back. Yes, plastic printed and then smooth and painted, beautiful piece. How about
Huge amount of work went into this piece to get
Holy
it just right. What do you think? I think with the number of hands already up, we've got to start this at 200 at the least.
Go for it.
250 then, 300, 350, 400. Hands are dropping. Okay, what about 425 then? 450, 475, 500, 525. Out of 525, in at 525, we've got 550. Dusty, you got an update for me?
We do have the creator of this piece here. Actually, come on up here and take a bow.
Yes.
Come on up here, take a bow.
Please.
Here's the creator of this piece. Also, we're already at 5 something, right?
Okay, sweet. So,
We are at 550.
awesome.
How long did it take you to make this?
So, the print alone, this was printed, so this was printed in PLA plastic on an Anycubic Chiron. This printer had a about half meter by half meter by half meter print radius, and I decided to opt for 12 inches because anything larger would have been well over a kilogram of filament.
That's a lot of filament.
Ooh,
That's a lot of money in filament.
I had to downsize this by at least 25% just to get it to print.
Mm-hmm.
Man, am I proud of how this turned out.
Absolutely, we are too. Thank you very much for your time, your effort, and your awesome. Thank you. We're at 550. We're at 550. I still have hands. I got you. I got you. Who else do I got? I got me over there. I got somebody over there. Okay, here we go. 575. 6 and a quarter. 650. 650. 675. 7. 750. 8. 850. 9. 950. 1,000. 1,100. $1,100. 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice. Sold. 1,100.
Put theirs back in.
Oh, okay, cool. Remember those beautiful
Incredibly
lasered bare ankle artworks?
Thank you so much for that. So you have one final chance to win.
One final chance to win one of those. How about $200? $200. I got one in the front. Anybody else? I got one over there. I got one over there. I got $200. 220, 240, 260, 280, 3, 280. 280 going once. 280 going twice. Sold. 200. Oh, wait. Man in the back. My bad. 300. 320. 320. 320 going once. 320 going twice. Sold. $320. Man in the back.
So the next item, I'm going slightly out of order here, but this is kind of an interesting one because Andrea Lippman has a wonderful and wicked sense of humour.
Yes, she does.
And insisted on putting in as a last-minute addition to our charity auction. This. A COVID-19 rapid antigen test. Signed by all of our guests of honour except Anna Sani.
Why not?
Why? You would need to ask Andrea, but how about a huge round of applause and lots of love and best wishes for a quick recovery to Anna Sani. And in Anna's honour, how about we raise a ton of money with this COVID-19 rapid antigen flag test signed by everyone else of our guests of honour. Dusty, have you signed it yet?
I have not.
You want to?
Might as well.
I want to see hands from interested parties before we even throw out numbers for this. It's perfectly usable. I should mention it's unused. That's kind of an important note. There's actually some art, I believe, from Andy Price on the side.
Yes. It's Princess Celestia yelling COVID, I believe.
Sharpie?
Huh?
Just borrow the Sharpie. Thank you.
Yeah, Foley's gonna sign it too. So, we're gonna start that off at, say, $50. $50 for the COVID tests. All right, 60? 70? Huh? 69? How about 109?
Just gonna go ahead, there we go.
119? 129? 149? 169? I'm funny. 180? 220? 240? 260? 260? You and you? 260? 280? 3? 3? 3 going once? Anybody else? 3 going twice? Sold for $300 at the
Thank you and applaud you all for the generosity of folks who are winning items and then putting them back in. But we do have a ton of items to get
and we
through.
still have a time limit.
So it's incredibly kind of you, but please, if you win, keep the items for yourselves. Take joy in them.
Give them to your friends.
Give them to your friends. All
Christmas is coming.
All bring them back
Give them
next year to our charity auction in 2024, because you'll be back for Everfree Northwest 2024, right?
Yes. So if you do want to do that, bring them back next year. Well, you're going to come for 2024 too, aren't you? Yeah, you can count. We expect you to come back next year.
I am looking forward to seeing you all next year at Everfree Northwest 2037. No, wait. 24. I'll figure it out later.
Yes.
But speaking of other numbered Everfrees.
And figuring something out later.
Well, yes, red card.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you, Red.
What is that?
This was donated by Iron Corrupt Rex, I believe. It is a bootleg Darth Vader cosplay, and it won the Iron Cosplay competition in 2021. So you get a sword and shield, and I believe this is the helm. I'm having trouble orienting this. Could you please help me, Princess? So, if you want an interesting Iron cosplay winner with the sword and the helm and I believe the shield, let's start this off at 25 bucks. 25 bucks, lovely. Okay, any other hands? 25 then, going once. There's a hand over there, thank you. Okay, 50 then. 60, 70, 80. Out at 70 then. 70 going once. Any other hands? Then 70 going twice. Sold for 70, thank you very much indeed.
Alright, these are headshots of Marika and Anna and Vincent and right there. That is their headshots from going out on doing live stuff, signed by them all. Beautiful stuff. We don't really see headshots that much around. So if you want headshots with all the characters they have been doing, how about we do 50 bucks? $50 for the headshot signed by your VIPs. We got a man in the back, I got one over here. Anybody else?
And these are
one in the front.
Your standard autograph cards. These were put together by the person who donated them to showcase all the characters. So
yes. Here we go. So 75, 100, 125, 150. Okay, everybody's on 150. How about 120? 120, 120, 120, 130. 130. 130 going once. 130 going twice. Sold for $130 to that gentleman right back there. We have another paperback. Another paperback. Signed by Andrea. Right there. Yoink. Beautiful, Andrea. This, oh my giggles. This one actually giggles.
Oh no.
I think. It's supposed to anyway. His batteries might be low. But that is a giggling Pinkie Pie. Signed by Andrea. How about 50
so many items to sign this year.
Yes. $50. $50 for the giggling Pinkie Pie. All right, here we go. 60, 70, 80. 80. Are you on at 80? Out. 75? 75? No. 72.50. Oh, 75 in the back. My bad. Here we go. 75. 75 going once. 75. 80. 80. 85. 90. 95. 100. 100 going once. 100 going twice. Sold for one Benjamin Franklin. Right back there.
So, I have some good news, folks. We do, in fact, have some toy sets signed by Andrea that, in fact, do feature characters. In fact, we have two of this one. The Power Ponies set. So, as before, it will be the last two hands standing. Dusty, I have to ask, do you have one of these sets?
Yes.
I do, so you will not be bidding on these.
Yes.
And everyone else will be. Start this off at 50 bucks. Lovely. What about 75 then? 100? Remember, it's the last two hands standing, so 125, 150. Out at 150. Do we have any more at 150 over there? Or am I just looking in this direction? One hand there, one hand there, one there. Okay, 175. 200 there. Two in at 200? Am I missing anyone over here? Are you our last two at 200, or do we have any hands over here? We've lost one. We have now one at 200. Drop it back down then to 180, because we're looking for two people who want this. Now three in, okay, at 180, 185, another one there, so out. We have one there at 185 and one there at 185. Anyone else want these at 185? Last two bidders then at 185, 185 going once, 185 going twice. Sold for $185 apiece. Thank you very much. Theme going. This is so cute. We have another handmade piece of art. This one is of the one and only plush. Signed on the back of the frame by Andrea Lippman. And on the front, an utterly adorable rendition of Fluttershy.
Yes. Again, original painting on the canvas, signed by Andrea Lippman.
Done by Poscas, I believe, by Torsen.
There you go.
Take us away, Dusty.
How about 50 bucks? $50. $50. Ooh. $450. Who wants to play in the sandbox of $450? That one does. How about $475? How about $5? How about $5.25? How about $5.50? How about $5.75? How about $6? $6 going once. $6 going twice. So $600.
I believe this was signed by Andrea.
No, I'm supposed to keep
Autograph is hiding, but it's definitely signed by Nicole. Which is good because, you know, Celestia is in it. If I'd asked Nicole to sign something that didn't have one of her characters in there, I would just. That would be a red card, wouldn't it? Red card.
Yes, red
Just say yes. Don't even worry about it. So, we have a set of My Little Pony figurines. We've got Princess Luna in there, Princess Celestia, all the princesses, I think, at a quick glance. Lovely. And Spike. Spike, for once, was not forgotten. Poor Spike. He puts up with so much guff. And, of course, the main six. And it is signed by Nicole Oliver.
Actually, I think this set was the only... What? What time is it? It's time to keep going.
Is it literally 420?
If you were collecting this size of this pony, this was the only way to get these princesses in this toy line, was to get this set. This set was not cheap during Christmas. I think it was like almost $90.
And with that joke refusing to die, if this goes for less than that dollar value, I should be very sad.
Sad!
So,
$100.
yes.
$100 to start off with. Where?
Right there.
Okay, 140, 160, 180, $200 going once, $200 going twice. So.
Announcements are ready. If you want the IDW signed comics or the Celestia signed figure, please do come and pay and pick up your purchases from the table over there. Remember, we take cash or various forms of credit cards.
Yes, please.
Next up, no crypto.
No crypto.
So, this is more than it might seem, because at a glance, for the uninitiated, it might seem just like a poster of all of the Mother Pony collectible card game cards. It's a little bit more special than that. It is in fact an uncut sheet of those cards. So the cards, this is the cardstock uncut sheet. The cards will be generated from sheets like this. It includes super
Yes, these are the
rare
foil
and
liquor
ultra rare.
cards.
This is from the CCG Marks in Time set.
Yes.
Ultra rares, super rares, foils, uncut card sheet. Thank you, Jonathan Sokol, for donating that.
Yep. Those are amazing.
I've never seen one of these at a charity auction.
I have before myself. Back when this first came out, the company themselves actually donated uncut card sheets. I've seen it twice before, but not in a number of years.
Twice before in a dozens of auctions, so blooming rare. Where do we start this off, Dusty? I want to say $100.
At least $100. $100 for the uncut
Got a
card
hand
sheet.
back there, a hand there, so.
And there.
Take it away, Dusty.
And there. Here we go. 120. Yeah, I like 2. He's saying 2. They're still playing. 220. 240. 260. 280. 3. Out. 3. Anybody else? Over here? Nobody. $300. 320. 320. 320 going once. Anybody else? 320. Going twice. Sold.
Returning to the topic of sending love to folks who unfortunately aren't able to be here, this is a print of a piece by Jen Blake.
Yes.
Signed by Andrea Lindman. We miss and love Jen Blake very, very much, and her artwork is still just phenomenal. As you can see, we've got the main 6, and again, Spike and Gummy as well, and Angel Bunny.
Yeah,
As Disney princesses.
This is the main 6 as Disney princesses, and of course Spike as Hercules. Hercules. It is signed by Andrea Ball. Or actually Ball.
No, Andrea
Lindman. My bad.
Signed by
Yes. So, Jen Blake art, which you will not find very often because she has been away from us for a while. So, how about for the print? We'll start at $50 for the print. $50 for the print. I got 70 in the front, 80, 90, 100, 120, 140, 140, 140. Anybody? Down there. Okay, we got 2, and you. 160, 180, 2. 220. 220. 220 going once. 220 going twice. So,
moving from Gen 4 to Gen 5, from Red Palette Art, we have a canvas print of Gen 5's Main 5, signed by Anna and Jenna. Got a lovely message there from Anna saying, "Hi, new friend."
canvas prints are really rare. We don't get many canvas prints, that's for sure.
And it's in 4K. And nice.
It was taken at 512. How about $50 for the canvas print? $50 for the canvas print. Here we go. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, here we got you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Awesome. 120, 140, 160, 160, 160 in the front. 160 in the front. That's it. 160 go once. Oh, there we go. 180. 2 going once. 2 going Going twice. Sold $200 right there.
Next up, speaking of artwork in interesting formats, we've gone from the canvas print to a lenticular thing mat.
Yes, these are really cool. It will shimmer and shine in 3D as you move it. It is pretty cool. And it is signed by Kelly Sheridan.
Indeed it is.
What do you think, Foley?
I think $50 to start with.
How many go?
Seeing lots of hands there, lovely. We're at 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 there. What about 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 70, 180. Out at 180, we've got one in at 180 still, and another over there. So two and a hand there. Okay, what about 190 there? 200, 210, 220. 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, whatever you will think, 300. Out at 300, thank you very much though. Love the enthusiasm of the 300 there going once. Do I have anyone else? I see one person in 300 and everyone is pointing to you, so that indicates you are 300 going twice. Sold for 300, thank you very much indeed.
This is fairly rare.
You can tell this is vintage because of the hub logo.
Yes, it has the hub logo on it. It is not covered in gack, but it is covered in confetti and signed by Andrea Lippman. These were very early posters that the hub put out. I haven't seen many of them at all. Oh, Everfree had these in 2012. Okay, that's a big long time ago. How about $40 for the poster? $40. All right, here. 70. That's all the money you have left, isn't it? That's what I thought. 70, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2. We got 2 people over here, 2 people over here, 200, 220, 240. They all went 230. 225. Anyway, 225. 225. Going once. 225. Going twice. Sold $225 for just a hat. Over there.
Next up is random items in this auction, which I love. I don't quite know what this is. Is it vitamins? Is it?
This is jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Okay. Well, we have the phrase "ew"
Andrea Lippman.
from Andrea Lippman on that. So, Andrea wasn't quite sure about it either. But if you're quite sure about it,
I know what this is.
You know what? You said jelly beans.
Well, the jelly beans in it, but this was actually sold with apple juice in it. Oh, jelly bellies in it. These are jelly beans. The good ones. Jelly bellies. This was sold as an apple juice to kids. It came with the different heads. It had Twilight, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie, I believe. And they're spill proof. Now they've actually come out with the G5 version, which was Izzy, Sunny, and Pip, which I had. I missed these ones as they first came out. So they're a weird collector's item that you could get at your local Walmart, Target, or supermarket. So how about $20? 20 for the jelly beans and the Fluttershy. 20, 40, 60, 80, 80. Anybody else? 80 going once. Ooh, in the front, 100, 120, 140, 160, 160. She has a sweet tooth. 160 going once, 160 going twice. That's a lot of jelly beans for $160. All right, we are now at 4:30, which means we're going to some overtime. Yeah, we are going. A few, well actually we're coming towards the end. We have some special items lined up. A few more to talk about at least. A lovely toy set signed by Andrea Lippman, the Pirate Ponies collection. And what do you say about that? What do you say about Pirate Ponies?
With the main six, signed by Andrea Lippman. It sells itself. It sells nevertheless, Dusty, sell it.
Yes. 60. Anybody? 60, 60, 60, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 1 there, 1 there, 220, 240, 260. Ooh, flinched. You're out. 260, 280, 3, 280. You're out at 280, right? 280, 280 going once, 280 going twice. Anybody else? Sold, $280. That Evie's buying a lot of stuff. I'm telling you. Next up. Hey, you just keep buying it. I'll just keep pumping you out.
So next up we have a reversal of the mirror pool situation. 2 Fluttershy's and a Pinkie Pie. Signed by Andre Lippman.
Yep. These are cool.
They're adorable.
They're adorable.
And again, they have with them Everfree auction lot tags. So, Dusty, for all 3, what would you pay for all 3? Although I'm sure, once again, you already own all 3, don't you?
All but one, pretty much. How about $200 for the stuffs? $200 signed. $200, anybody? 150? 150?
There's that.
150, hand up over here. 150, 150. Man over there. 150, 160, 170, 180, 180, 180. Oh, back where? You're doing this, but I can't see anybody. Oh, you again. All right. 180, 190, 2, 210, 200. You're out of 2, right? Out of 2, out of 2. $200 going once. $200 over there. Okay, I see him now. Give me the red card later. Your hands are actually busy, aren't they? That's what I thought. That means I can do whatever I want. I won't get carded. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250. 250 going once, 250 going twice. Sold.
Next up, we have back-to-back lots celebrating the old and the new, because of course, as you well know by now, this is the 10th anniversary of Everfree Northwest. So we have 2022 Everfree Northwest comic signed by all of our guests of honor, right there on the cover. If you would like to take home this one-of-a-kind comic, unless you went through and got all 9 signatures as well, in which case
You don't need this.
well done. You don't need this, but one of you, I'm sure, does need this. So, Dusty, let's start this off at $25, which is a steal. It's
Steal at $25. How about 70? $70. 70. We got lots in 70. 80. 200. 200. No, he said 200. Oh, he said 100. 100. Okay, 100. 150. 175. 2. 225. 225. Anybody else? 225. 225 going once, 225 going twice. So lovely.
And now, moving us back, that's 10 years. We have, all the way from 10 years past, Everfree Northwest 2012, we have 2 of the Everfree Northwest posters signed by the 2 guests that we had in 2012 and in 2022, Peter New and Andre Lippman. And we also have the 2012 Condor. The artist who drew this one, some of you may know if you're a fan of Phoebe and her unicorn. DC Simpson made this.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we're going at least $100 on those. How about 100?
at least.
$100. We have a man over there, over here, and over here. How about 120, 140, 160?
Oh,
What do
we
you-
also discovered a 4th item in there. It's one of the posters
2.
from that year.
Ooh, a postcard too. $200. 220, 240, 240. Anybody else want to play at 240? 240 going once, 240 going twice. Sold, $240. Here's something special.
All the way back from Gen 1, with the hub logo on it, signed by 5 of our guests of honor who were there at the beginning in Gen 1.
Season 1.
Can you tell I'm a little bit tired from all the auction work, folks? Tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
Season 1, thank you for bearing with me.
Season 1. We're good. Season 1 poster from the Hub, signed by our guests who were here during that time in the Wayback Machine.
Yes,
we need Mr. Peabody and Sherman around here right now. I'm telling you. If you got that joke, you're old.
Oh dear, I got that joke.
Yes. Yeah, we don't need the TARDIS. Peabody and Sherman were the original TARDIS. Trust me, I'm old. Okay, how about the poster? How much do you think?
I want $50 for that, at least, just to start.
Thank
Okay,
you.
what about 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 300, 300. Any more hands over there, or is it just you two at 300? Lovely, okay, then 325. We do have a hand there, we have several hands there. Okay, 325, 350 then. 375, one there, 375. 400 then, let's go to that. 400 out, thank you though. 400 in. Am I missing anyone else at 400 then? 400 going once. 400 then going twice. Sold for $400, thank you very much indeed. Next,
get down to it.
This, believe it or not, is one single lot. And we're going to need a little bit of help to show off all of these. More hands, please. Can we welcome some of our assistants, our volunteers to the stage to help show off?
These are giant posters of Pixel Kitty's art for all the autographs.
If you liked Pixel, and how about a huge shout out and round of applause for Pixel Kitties who did all the work and strategic shooting photograph art for a decade now. But if you liked that and you want giant versions of it.
Yes. So these are posters of the autograph art that all of our VAs have signed. You get all of them with this lot. All of them.
Welcome back.
Jenna, come hold yours. Jenna's gonna, so you got it? Jenna's gonna hold yours. Hey, Jenna. And the person who wins this, will you give him a hug?
Absolutely.
You get a hug.
And a picture.
I'll get a picture from Sunny Star Scout if you win the lot. So how about, you know what?
Marika Hendricks also wrote a short essay.
Yes, happy 10th anniversary of Everfree. I have loved my times just across the border. Thank you. Love Gala and Sonata. All the tacos. 0 tacos. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The photo, the hug from Sunny Star Scout. $500 minimum. $500. One there. $800. $800. Anybody else? $800 going once. $800 going twice. Sold. Right. Now we got some really cool archival things.
This is
I have no idea how you're getting this home if you want it, but man, it's cool.
Final items.
Final items are coming up. This is the backdrop from the main stage in 2019. It's also upside down.
That just makes it more rare and special.
More rare and special. This is the backdrop from 2019 main stage. Yeah, careful about it. There you go. Look at this thing. If you're local, look at this thing. It's got the logo. Come this way with it because we need. Oh yeah. Yes. That's good. How's that? You can take that home and make a tent out of it. But you may want that. I know SR might want that. That would look beautiful at one of your parties. It would. How about 200? 200. I like 5. We got the players at 5. How about 6? How about 7? How about 8? How about 9? 9. Anybody else? 9. 9 going once. 9 going twice. Sold for $900. We have more banners coming up.
like his idea of making
Yeah, how many bronies does it take to roll a banner? All of them. All of them. Another banner. Ooh, this is the center banner for 2019 with the School of Friendship. Who liked the School of Friendship theme? That was awesome. That School of Friendship theme was great. How about, for this one, we'll go $200. $200. Man, well, I got 500 right there. Who wants to play 5? 5. 5. 5 going once, 5 going twice. Where? Back center, thank you very much. 6. 6. 6 going once. 6 going twice. So, $600 from the back.
All right, folks. This is the final. I need to get the word from our charity. This is the final lot. We are painfully close to $40,000.
Painfully close.
$40,000. $40,911 is the all-time record for Everfree, so we are very, very close to breaking that record, or at the very least coming in a beautiful second. We can certainly, I think, break 40 grand. Let's see what's in our final lot of the night. And while those items are coming out, how about a huge round of applause again for our wonderful tutorial. I was misinformed. They are in fact separate lots. So we have an even better chance of beating that $40,000 or that $40,911 total.
All right.
Can we do it, folks?
First up, is Jenna still here? Is Jenna still here? Bring her out with hers.
Yes. One more time, please welcome to the stage, Jenna Warren.
Jenna signing it.
And Jenna's art.
Jenna's art, too.
Fun.
How about $200? 2. Here we go. 250. 3. 350. 4. 450.
Oh my goodness.
5. Anybody? 5.
5.
550.
Oh my gosh.
550. Anybody else? 550. Oh, you're out. 550. 525. 525. 525.
Let's go.
Oh, we got 6. We got 6.
Oh my goodness.
6. 6 going.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. What? 620.
Oh my goodness.
630. 640. 650. 650. 650 going once. What? Oh, back in. Oh, we got one down here too. We got one down here too. Okay. How about we cut the chafe? 7.
Oh.
725. 750.
This is crazy.
750. 750 going once. 750 going twice.
Oh my goodness.
So. Good friend of mine, artist of Sunny Star Scout, Easy Moonball. Look at that beautiful Sunny Star Scout right there, and Izzy Moonbow. Look at that.
And friends.
Vive la France! Vive la France! $200. $250. What? 3. 350. 4. 450. 5. 550. 6. 6. 6 going once. 6 going twice. Sold $600.
Hands in to the, okay, lovely, what about 225 then? 250, 275, 3 hand say 300 then. 325. Any hands over here that I'm missing? No? Alright, 350 then. 375? Out of 375, 200, 375, 400 then. 425, 450. Out at 450, in at 450, strong 450, and on at 450, then 450 going once, 450 going twice, sold at $450. Thank you very much! Everfree Northwest 2022 convention. See, I got the year right this time. From Marika Hendricks, Gila Stardust, Gila equals dweebs, Sonata equals tacos. Everfree Northwest 2022 is all awesome. Thank you, Marika. Signed, of course, by Marika. Starting it off at $200, because that's a nice price point. I see lots of hands. Dusty, our final item. Do you want to take it away?
Take this and I'll take
I'll take this. You.
All right, here we go. 200, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, $300, 350, 375, $400, 450, 450. Anybody else? 450. Oh, where? I ain't seeing nothing. My brain's not moving. I got one here.
I think it is just the one, Dusty.
Just the one. 450 going once. 450 going twice. Sold for $450. One more thing was just handed to me. Okay, we're done with that. I have one more thing. The illustrious Andy Price just handed this to me. And it says, good for one single figure grayscale marker commission at Everfree 2023. Must present this card on the first day of the con, not the second and third, the first day of the con. So we're going to start this off at $180. 180. One there. Way up with your hand, sir. Way up with your hand. $180. 220. 240, 240, 260, 280, 320, 320. Anybody else? 320, 320 going once, 320 going twice. Whoa, right there in front. Thank you. $400. Out, in. $400 going once, $400 going twice. So.
All right.
We got, no, ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. 450. Now, 450 going once. So I did 450 going twice. Sold $450.
Alliance. Are you happy with that total?
That is fantastic. You guys are amazing. So appreciate it. Give yourselves a round of applause.
We're waiting. Dusty, wait up.
That is 43,917. Is that the correct number? 43,917.
Well,
I'm going to give you.
Does that account for the 412 that came in the instant buy, Ryuji? Does that account for the $412 from the instant buy? It does. Okay, so that's our
final number. I'll give you $83. Make it 44. I want to see it.